What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is your Umbrella Spear community leader, the Umbrella Router 97 here, and I'm back here with another live stream. You have read that title. So, in today's live stream, I'll be doing an open forum. You heard it right here, folks. Today, I'm going to go ahead and do an open forum for those who are interested of watching this live stream. But anyways, the one thing I gotta say right here, right now is let me go ahead and get the party started. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can actually try to activate my live chat. So just give me 1 second just to make sure if I can actually try to get this working and whatnot. Okay, so I just activated my live chat. So hopefully that there will be some people who will happen to make an appearance. But I'm gonna go ahead and wait and see if there are gonna be some people who will be in the live chat. But anyways, all I can really say as of right now is if there are gonna be some people who will happen to make an appearance in the live chat, just let me know and I will go ahead and actually get this started and stuff like that. Yep. But all I can really say as of right now is hopefully that this live stream will be at least something for, for people to be enjoying. So all I can really say as of right now is hopefully that this live stream will happen to be, I'm not quite sure if it will be fun, but what I am going to be saying as of right now is hopefully that it will be a good live stream regardless. So that's the one thing that I want to say in regards to the people who will be interested of watching this live stream. But if I'm not really seeing a lot of people in the live chat, then I can't really say anything about that. But at the same time, all I can really say as of right now is I'm just really hoping that there will be some people in the live chat because, it just makes, live streams fun in general. So hopefully that actually makes sense to the people that will be, happen to be watching this live stream. Yep. But if there's not going to be a lot of people in the live chat, I mean, usually all I can really say is of right now, I'm just really hoping that, there will be some people. Yep. But anyways, hopefully that, people will happen to make an appearance so that way they'll be able to talk about their days and whatnot. But I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's anything happening in my live chat. But if I'm not really seeing anything all that interesting, then I don't even know what to be saying as of right now. But then again, this live stream just started, so I can't really say anything about that. But regardless, I will be, waiting patiently just to make sure that there will be some people who will happen to make an appearance. So, alrighty then. But I think regardless, I think I'm gonna go ahead and let people know behind the scenes just to make sure if, if they actually want to have a chance to say whatever that they want to say. But if not, I can't really say anything about that though. But regardless, let me just go ahead and just make sure. But if there's not really going to be a lot of people in the live chat, then, you know, I still want to try, just to make sure that there will be some people. But if there's not really a lot of people, I mean, normally I don't like to be, getting rid of my live streams or deleting them or whatnot. But I'm not going to really discuss that. But I will be, all I can really say as of right now is I just want to go ahead and just let people just say their piece in the live chat regardless. Yep. But then again, I think some people may be busy in the weekend. But if that's the case, then I can't really say anything about that all that much. Yep. But all I can really say as of right now is in regards to my day so far, I guess you could say that my day has been like going good so far. So yeah, I could explain my day more, but I want to go ahead and just let people express themselves. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and just wait and see if people will happen to make an appearance in the live chat regardless. Yep. But anyways, just give me 1 second because I just want to go ahead and just make sure if there's gonna be some people in the live chat. Okay, so now I'm starting to see some people in the live chat. Okay, so let me go ahead and see who is here, right now. We've got Sonia the Scene Girl. How's it going? Anyways, it's good to see you right now, Sonia. So the one thing that I want to say in regards to you is hopefully that you are doing well for yourself, and not only that, but I'm really hoping that you are having a good day for yourself. So that's the one thing that I want to say in regards to you. But I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can actually give me 1 second. Okay, so I just saved your comment. So if you just want to go ahead and just express yourself, Sonia, then just go on ahead and just do, you know, what you do best and just, go on ahead and just express yourself. So that's the one thing that I want to say in regards to you. But hopefully that you can actually hear me loud and clear. But if not, I can't really do anything about that, about the whole technical difficulties. So that's the one thing that I want to say in regards to you. But anyways, let me go and see who is here in my live chat right here, right now. Hey ITB, what's up, man? Anyways, the one thing that I want to say in regards to you, ITB, is it has been quite a while since you were actually in my live chat, but regardless, hopefully that you are doing well for yourself, and not only that, hopefully that you are having a good day for yourself. Yep. But all I can really say as of right now, ITB, is if you want to have a chance to try to join my streamer panel, then you are more than welcome to do so. But I just want to go ahead. I want to go ahead and just say, whatever that I need to say. And if you want to have a chance to join, then you are more than welcome to actually do so. But just let me know, and most likely I'll be able to send you a streamer link. But just let me know, and most likely I'll just go ahead and just let you in. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and see what Sonya the Single is gonna be saying, or I believe what she's gonna be saying. I just got back from the mall yesterday, and I got Sabrina Carpenter Cherry Baby perfume. Oh, okay then. All I can really say as of right now, Sonia, is that's actually amazing that you actually got Sabrina Carpenter Cherry Baby perfume. But regardless, hopefully that you will be have a chance to be enjoying that. I don't even know, but all I can really say as of right now is just, let me know what you actually think about this whole Sabrina Carpenter Cherry Baby perfume, or whatever you want to call it. Yep. But I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get to some other comments really quick. So just give me 1 second really quick. Okay, so I happen to see another comment from Sonia, which I will get to in just a second. Okay, let me go in and see what Sonia the Single is gonna be saying right here, right now. I'm doing good. Oh, okay then. All I can really say as of right now, Sonia, is that's actually good that you are actually doing good for yourself. But I'm gonna go ahead and get to some other comments really quick. So yep. So just give me 1 second, because I just want to go in and just let people actually express themselves. Yep. So that's the one thing that I do want to have a chance to say. But one thing that I want to say in regards to the people in the live chat is hopefully that you people are just doing well for yourselves. And I might just consider letting ITB into the streamer panel. But first thing first, I want to go in and just say my piece on this. And then most likely I'll go ahead and let ITB, I'll let him in the streamer panel, so that way he can go ahead and just say whatever that he wants to be saying. But speaking of ITB, let me go in and see if I can actually try to get to his comment really quick. If I could try to check it out at least. Okay, let me go ahead and see what ITB is going to be saying, or I believe he's going to be saying. Cool. I might jump on. Oh, okay then. All I can really say as of right now, ITB, is that's actually cool that you actually want to try to, be in my streamer panel, so that way you're more than welcome to actually say whatever that you want to say. And who knows, ITB, maybe you and I can actually try to catch up with each other and stuff like that, because, it has been like a mad while since you and I have actually interacted with each other and stuff like that. And one thing that I actually do like about you, ITB, is there are times we can actually talk about is video games and stuff like that. More specifically, Resident Evil. So yeah, just let me know, and then I'll definitely see if I can try to let you into my streamer panel, because I never once had an issue with you, and you are definitely cool in my book. But I'm gonna go and see what ITB is gonna be saying, or I believe he's gonna be saying right here, right now. feel free to share it. Oh, okay then. All I can really say as of right now, ITB, is I'm just gonna go ahead and just say whatever that I need to say, and then most likely I'll go ahead and let you into my streamer panel, no problem. But as far as this live stream is, I don't think I'm gonna be, how do I say this? I mean, yes, I am doing a live stream, obviously, but I'm not gonna go ahead and just do it for too long in a way. But regardless, I will go ahead and let you, all I can really say as of right now is I will let you into my streamer panel, no problem though. But just let me go ahead and just say my piece, and then I'll let you into my streamer panel, no problem. So that's the one thing that I want to say in regards to you. But anyways, let me go and see what ITB is gonna be saying right here, right now. Sure, man. Okay, then. All I can really say as of right now is I just checked out your comment and I just saved your comments just now, ITB. So yeah. But anyways, you're more than welcome to just say your piece in the live chat, for a bit. And then after that, once I say my piece, I'll go ahead and, let you into my StreamYard panel, no problem. So that's one thing that I want to say in regards to you. So all I can really say as of right now, ITB, is I'm just really hoping that you are just having a good day for yourself. And not only that, all I can really say as of right now is I'm pretty sure when I let you into my streamer panel, you want to go ahead and just talk about, the gym and stuff like that, because I do believe that you did told me one time before that I should just hit the gym more and just work out, especially when it comes to working out my body. And that's one thing that I got to give you props for, ITB. That you actually do recommend people, for them to be working out and stuff like that. And that is the one thing that I can definitely give you props for, that you actually recommend people to actually, work out and stuff like that. And yeah, yep. But if you have anything that you want to say, ITB, then regardless, you're more than welcome to just say whatever that you actually want to be saying. Yep. But I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's gonna be some more comments really quick, and then I'll go ahead and just say my piece on this, and then most likely I'll let ITB into my streamer panel, no problem. But I want to make sure if ITB is still here, so give me 1 minute because I will go ahead and put it in the live chat really quick. Alrighty then, so let me just go ahead and head to my live chat, and I'll go ahead and put this. Give me 1 second. Okay, right now. Okay, so ITB, if you're still in the live chat, you can actually join my StreamYard in a bit, during this time limit. And most likely, I will go ahead and send you the streamer link a bit early, but during that time limit, I will go ahead and let you in, no problem though. But regardless, let's see if we can try to keep this conversation going because, I know I just started though, but at the same time, I want to say my piece on this before I let you in, ITB, because I'm pretty sure that you want to catch up with me, and I want to catch up with you. But I can fully understand if, how do I say this? Give me 1 second. Oh, that's right. I can fully understand if life can get in the way sometimes. So that's the one thing that I want to say in regards to you. But I'm gonna go and see who's gonna be in my live chat right here, right now. Hey, Daniel Z, what's up, man? Anyways, the one thing that I gotta say to you, Daniel Z, right here, right now, is this. Hopefully that you are doing well for yourself, and not only that, but I'm hoping that you are having a good day so far. But Daniel Z, since you're actually here in my live chat, I'm pretty sure that you want to talk about is like fast food restaurants and stuff like that. But if this is the case, then by all means, just say whatever that you want to say in regards to, how do I say this? Fast food restaurants. Because I'm pretty sure that's the one thing that you definitely want to go ahead and just, talk about and stuff like that. Yep. But I'm gonna go ahead and just wait and see if you are gonna just, say whatever that you want to say in regards to fast food restaurants. Yep. But Daniel D, if you just want to just go in and just talk about, some, how do I say this, jokes, especially random jokes, and as an added bonus, if you actually want to try to roast me in my own live chat, then by all means, just go on ahead and just, say whatever that you want to say in regards to, how do I say this? You roasting me. And that's one thing that I gotta respect. I have to give you respect for, Daniel Z, is you do have a habit of roasting me, and I honestly don't mind it if you actually just want to have a chance to be doing that, because I can fully understand, Daniel Z, that you are one of my biggest subscribers slash supporters, and that's one thing that I do appreciate. So yeah, but I'm gonna see if I can try to catch up with you behind the scenes, and I think most likely you like to reach out to me on Facebook Messenger. I mean, I do have Instagram, but there are times where I'm not even all that active. So hopefully you can understand where I'm actually coming from, Daniel Z. I mean, I do happen to check it out from time to time, but I'm not really active on that, platform. So hopefully you can understand where I'm coming from. I mean, I've got nothing against Instagram, but there are times where the app can be a bit boring, but that's just, my honest opinion, of course. I know I got some friends who are on Instagram, but there are times where I can just check up with Facebook Messenger and Discord. But I think, in my own personal opinion, I just like to use Facebook Messenger slightly more. And I'm pretty sure that Instagram does have Messenger. But for me personally, I just like to go with Facebook because it's just much more simple than Discord. But, that's just me. Yep. But I think most likely I'm just gonna go ahead and just let ITB in. So that way he'll be able to, so that way he'll be able to say his piece. But I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's gonna be some more comments. Give me 1 second really quick. Okay, but anyways, getting back to the topic at hand. Daniel D, if you're actually still in the live chat, I could possibility let you in, but here's the thing though. If I try to let you into my streamer panel, I would appreciate it if you could try to speak more, because this is the one thing that I have been noticing about you, Daniel D, is whenever I try to let you into my streamer panels, you just stood quiet for whatever strange reason. But you're more than welcome to just say whatever that you want to say. I mean, if you are on a streamer panel, then you could say whatever that you want to say. Like, I got no issue with you, Daniel T. But that's entirely up to you. If you actually want to have a chance to just join my streamer panel, because I'm pretty sure that other people want to have a chance to join. But I'm just taking a look at my live chat just to make sure really quick. Alrighty then, so just give me 1 second. Okay, because I'm pretty sure that ITB wants to have a chance to be joining. So, I think most likely I'm gonna go ahead and just get the streamer link ready, and I want to make sure if ITB is actually still here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that ITB is still in the live chat. But regardless, I will go ahead and give him the streamer link in a bit or so, because I did give him a time limit, of course, so that way he'll be able to join. He can say whatever that he wants to say, and then you know, yeah, me and ITB can definitely just catch up with each other, no problem. But at the same time, to the people in the live chat, let's try to keep this conversation going, because if I happen to see more comments, then that's what makes live streams all the more interesting. Like, I'm just gonna say it how it is, because live streams are a lot more interesting if there happens to be some more comments and stuff like that. So to the people in the live chat, just say whatever that you want to say, and I'll be able to check out the comments, no problem. And yeah. But to the people in the live chat, I'm just, you know, really hoping that you are just, doing well for yourselves and just having a good day so far. And one thing that I do want to say right now is, okay, this is going to be like a topic that I do want to be addressing is, for some strange reason, I want to talk about like the weather in general. It's like, I do believe we're like in fall, but it still feels like summer for whatever strange reason. And here is the ironic part. It's like, in the summer, yes, it is hot, but for some odd reason, it becomes like a lot more hotter in the fall. Like, that does, like, this is the one thing that I want to say right now, is that doesn't even make any sense whatsoever. Like, it honestly doesn't. It's like, why would the weather be like really hot during the season rather than the previous season, which is summer? It just doesn't make any sense to me. But then again, I'm not really like a weather expert, so I can't really say anything about that. Yep. But who knows? But I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's gonna be some other comments really quick because all I can really say as of right now is you people are just, amazing to actually be interacting with. Yep. But I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's gonna be some other comments because I want to go and make sure if I don't miss, some people in the live chat. I mean, it would be cool if I can get to some other people really quick. I mean, I guess to a certain extent for Sonya the Scene Girl, I mean, I could let her in though, but I think she has a hard time with her so-called device, of course. So, I mean, I really wish I could help out Sonya with that, but unfortunately, as of right now, I just can't do that. But I think she might need to get help with the help of her parents or something. You know, but I'm not quite sure if Sonya is still here. But Sonya, if you are still here, then hopefully that you will find a way to join streamer panels again. And it would be even cool. I can even let you into my streamer panels, but who knows what will happen though. But but thankfully, whenever I go live, people are more than welcome to express whatever that they want to say, and that goes out to you, Sonya, and to other people, of course. Yep. But one thing that I have been noticing is that some of you people are just watching but not commenting. But by all means, just say whatever that you want to say. But I'm pretty sure, Sonia, that you are still here in the live chat. But just say whatever that you want to say, of course, because you're just more than welcome to just express yourself, whatever that you want to be saying. But anyways, I'm not quite sure what other topics that I should be able to talk about. But I think you did mention earlier, Sonia, that you know. Oh wait, I think you did that. You actually bought yourself a Sabrina Carpenter perfume. But if I'm gonna be honest with you, Sonia, I don't know too much about Sabrina Carpenter, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that she is just how do I say this? I'm trying to think really quick. Okay, so all I can really say as of right now is it's actually good that you actually got yourself a perfume from Sabrina Carpenter, but the thing is, I just don't know anything about her though. But if you actually do enjoy her music, Sonia, then that's actually good that you actually do happen to enjoy her music. So that's the one thing that I want to say in regards to you. Okay. Okay, one thing that I want to say as of right now, ITB, is I'm pretty sure that you are DMing me right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and just try to send you the StreamYard link a bit early though. Alrighty then, so just give me 1 second. And I think most likely I'll go ahead and send you the streamer link, most likely on both Facebook and Discord. But ITB, once I give you the streamer link, I think it's far better if you just wait for a bit and then I'll let you in, no problem though. Because I just want to go in and just say my piece on this really quick. And if other people happen to make an appearance though, then that's entirely up to them, of course. But I just want to go in and just make sure if people have a chance to if I happen to see some new people in the live chat. Alright then, so hopefully that some of you people can actually hear me because, hopefully I'm not experiencing technical difficulties because that's the one thing that I do not like. Okay, so let me go on ahead and go to my DMs really quick because I want to go ahead and just try to send this to ITB. Okay, where is he? I'm trying to see if I could try to find him, but so far I'm not having any luck so far for some strange reason. Okay, so this should be the one. Alrighty then. I do believe I found him on Facebook, so now I'm gonna see if I can try to find him on Discord. Alrighty then, so hopefully this should be able to do the trick. Alrighty then, so thankfully I was able to find, ITB's Facebook and Discord. So I'm pretty sure ITB that you're actually still in the live chat, so I will give it to you in just a bit. Or wait, who sent me a DM just now? Oh, never mind. I don't even know. But when it comes to Discord, I've got nothing against Discord, but there are times where, some of my friends can actually send me a DM almost every day, of course. But I mean, here's the thing. I don't mind DMs, but I would appreciate if there's not like too many DMs because, it's hard for me to keep up. It's just a bit difficult whenever I try to do two things at once. Doing a live stream and then checking up on my DMs, lots of them. So that's the one thing that I want to be, saying. But I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's gonna be some other comments really quick. So just give me 1 second, really quick. Okay, so I think I see some comments. So yeah. Okay, so Sonia, I think what you're trying to tell me is that Spirit 21 just, how do I say this? Just made an album. I mean, not really an album, reviewed an album. Yep. But let me go on ahead and just take a look at some other stuff really quick. Alrighty then. So just I'm not gonna worry too much about that really quick. Wait, who's actually DMing me right now is or sending me a text message? Give me 1 second really quick because I don't like when some people actually try to text me when I'm doing a live stream. Like it could be a bit annoying. Okay, so just give me 1 second really quick. Okay, so ITB, I think most likely I'll send you the streamer link in about like 1 minute though, but I still want to go ahead and just say my piece on this before I let you in though. But you know what? Let me just go ahead and just send a message really quick. Alrighty then. So let me just go on ahead and just take care of this really quick. Okay, so there we go. That should be able to do it. Yep. But anyways, going forward, I'm gonna go ahead and just go to my DM so that way I can try to send the link to ITV. So okay, there we go. And now I'm gonna go ahead and send it on the other one. So yeah. Okay, so ITB, if you're actually still here, I should be able to send you the streamer link. So it should be right here. So I just sent it on Facebook and now I just send it on Discord. So there we go. You should be able to receive it. And in a bit, I'm going to go ahead and let you into my streamer panel. But I want to go ahead and just say whatever that I want to say. And then I'll go ahead and let you into my streamer panel. No problem. So that's the one thing that I want to say in regards to you. Wait, who is sending me DMs on Facebook? Let me see if I can try to mute them because it could be a bit distracting. Let me take care of this, and there we go. Now I just took care of it. Yep. But I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get to some other comments really quick, so that way I can let people actually express themselves. So that's the one thing that I want to say in regards to, the people in the live chat, of course. Yep. Let me just go ahead and just mute my notifications really quick because it can be a bit distracting, whenever I try to get so many DMs really quick. And you know what? I think I'm most likely going to mute the ones from Discord. Or you know what? Should I? You know what? I'll just leave it the way it is. Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get to you know, some other comments. So just give me 1 second really quick. So anyways, I'll go ahead and just say my piece on this, and then most likely I'll go ahead and let ITB into my streamer panels, and then he'll be able to say his piece, of course. So yeah. But all I can really say as of right now is I'm actually just having a good time with this live stream, if anything. But I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's gonna be some other comments really quick because I just want to go ahead and just say my piece on this, and I'll let them in. But I'm just gonna wait and see if there's gonna be some other people, especially the members in this community, of course. But if I'm not really seeing anything all that much, though, then I don't know. But I'm doing everything I can to make sure I do these types of live streams, if anything, because you people are just amazing to actually be interacting with. So that's the one thing that I want to say. Yep. I mean, it's good. It's good that I'm actually seeing some people, but it would be a lot more amazing if there was like more people, especially the members in this community. But if not, I just can't really say anything all that much, though, unfortunately. Yep. I mean, there are some people that I actually wish who could be in my live chat, though, but especially the members in this community. But I'm not quite sure if I want to say their names, though, because I think for the most part they just been like doing like their own thing, of course. Yep. And also, I want to see if I could try to catch up with my other friends like, through social media platforms and whatnot. So that's the one thing that I want to say. But Sonia, since you're actually still in the live chat, I'll see if I can do whatever I can to make sure if you could try to be joining streamer panels. But hopefully we could try to make that work though. And what's the other? Who's the other person? Oh, that's right. When it comes to Daniel D, I think it's far better if you're still in the live chat though. I mean, I could invite you in, but the problem is you have to try to speak up more. So that's what I'm recommending, of course. So that's one thing that I want to say in regards to you, Daniel D. Okay, so let me go on ahead and just see if there's gonna be something. Wait, hold on. Who is texting me about? I'm not even gonna be worried too much about them. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry too much about this text message. I don't know. But anyways, let me try to get back to the live stream because I want to go ahead and just say my piece on this, and then I'll go ahead and try to let ITB say his own piece on this because I want to see if I could try to catch up with him, and we'll just try to catch up. And I'm pretty sure he wants to talk about me trying to work out at the gym and stuff like that. Well, all I can really say as of right now is wait. I'm surprised that ITB is still in the live chat, but anyways, ITB most likely I'll let you into my streamer panel, but just give me like at least I'll put it in the private chat. I think I do see you backstage, but I'll put it in the private chat. Okay. But anyways, all I can really say as of right now is I am, working out at a gym. But here's the interesting part, ITV, is I'm actually, actually doing more than that. I'm actually at an actual gym class. But I'm not gonna say like the full details, but I am actually in college and I actually do go to a gym class. And I gotta say that it's actually worth it. Yep. And not only that, but also I have like a gym membership. So I can actually go to two gyms now. Well, the first one being, the one in college, and the other one, I can even go work out at the other gym whenever I get free time, of course. Yep. I mean, I'm not quite sure what your opinion is about ITB, but we can also try to talk more about that if you actually want to, of course. Yeah, but just let me know and, all I can really say right now is when I let you in, just let me know and about your opinion on that. But I really wish that there was some more people, of course, so that way this live stream will be even more interesting. Yep. But I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's gonna be some other comments really quick because I'm just about nearly done just trying to say my piece on this. Yep. And ITV, once I try to get you into my streamer panel, hopefully that you will not experience some technical difficulties because I'm pretty sure that could be normal on a StreamYard panel. So that's the one thing that I want to let you know about that. Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know that you're actually back, Daniel Z. But I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's gonna be, some other comments. But Daniel Z, if you're actually still in the live chat, I'm pretty sure that you want to go ahead and just tell me about, fast food restaurants. And not only that, but I'm pretty sure that you want to roast me in my own live chat. I mean, you could do that, but we're actually gonna have like a guest. As a matter of fact, a good friend of mine into my streamer panel. But then OZ, I could let you in, but the problem is you don't really talk all that much, and that's one thing that I have been noticing about you. Yeah, but you're just more than welcome to just say whatever that you want to be saying. Yep. But I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's gonna be something else in the live chat. Let me see what Daniel's gonna be saying, or I believe he's gonna be saying. I'm getting restaurant tonight. Oh, okay. Well, what type of restaurant are you actually going to, Daniel Z? Because I do believe that you just said that you're getting a restaurant tonight, but I think you need to be a bit more specific, Daniel Z, because, a restaurant can be multiple things. So I think more or less you have to be, a little more specific, if that makes any sense to you, Daniel Z. Yep. So if you just let me know in the live chat, then just say whatever that you want to say, Daniel Z. So okay, so I do believe that I happen to see another comment from you. So just give me 1 second, and I'll be able to actually, try to check that out. Okay, let me see what you're gonna be saying, or I believe you're gonna be saying. Fast food. Okay, but all I can really say as of right now, Daniel D, is you have to be a bit more specific. It's like, is there a name of the restaurant? Because let's be honest about the Daniel D. There are like multiple, and I mean literally multiple fast food restaurants. So you're gonna have to be a little bit more specific, though, of course. So that's the one thing that I want to say in regards to you. So but I think most likely when I let ITB in here, I'm not gonna be able to check out like every comment because I want to go and let ITB say whatever that he wants to say in my live stream, of course. So yeah. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can actually try to put this in the live chat. Give me 1 second, really quick. So ITB, if you're actually still backstage, I'll put this in the private chat. Okay, give me 1 second, really quick. So hopefully you'll be able to actually check this out really quick. Okay, so it's about that time. I'll say my final piece in about like 5 minutes, and I'll finally let you into my streamer panel, of course. Yep. But it's just, I just had a lot to say in regards to, what I need to say. So yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's gonna be some more comments, and then I'm finally gonna go ahead and let ITB in here, so that way he'll be able to say his piece on this. Wait, as a matter of fact, let me see if I can try to, check out more of his channel really quick. I think it's called like ITB the Gamesmith or something, or I don't know. It's been a while since I've actually checked out his channel, of course. Oh, okay, yep, I found it. I was correct. But I'm gonna go ahead and see what Daniel D is gonna be saying, or I believe he's gonna be saying Chick-fil-A. Oh, okay then. That's actually fantastic. You're actually gonna go ahead and just check out, or should I say you're gonna go eat some Chick-fil-A. So, anyways, one thing that I want to say in regards to you, Daniel D, is have fun. Hopefully, that you will have a chance to be. How do I say this? Oh, that's correct. Of you just enjoying some Chick Fil A, of course. Yep. But anyways, I'm not quite sure if you're still backstage, ITV, but I did put that in the private chat that I will let you in, and then you're finally gonna go in and say your piece. So, ITV, if you're actually still here, just let me know, and I'll go ahead and just let you in, of course. Yep. But anyways, just go on ahead just take your time because I just want to go and just I want to go in and just let you say your piece, of course. But just let me know if you're still backstage, of course, because it's finally about the time for me to actually let you into my streamer panel in a bit. But let me go on ahead and just save some comments really quick. Alrighty then. So there we go. That should be able to do it. But I really wish there was more people in this live stream. But if like certain people happen to be like busy, I can't really say anything about that. But yeah. But anyways, ITV, I'm just still waiting to make sure if you're still backstage, of course. But if you're not but if you're actually like busy with some things, I'm gonna go ahead and just let you into the streamer panel, no problem, of course. But thankfully, this is definitely you right now. So yep. So is there going to be any comments though? Because I'm about to let ITB into my streamer panel, no problem. So that way he'll finally be able to say his piece, of course. And then we can go in and just talk about like, the gym and stuff like that. But that's entirely up to me and him, of course. Yep. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for letting me know, ITB, that you're actually still behind the scenes, of course. Yep. But anyways, it's finally that time. I'm finally gonna go ahead and let ITV into the streamer panel, and it has been quite a while since I've actually let an actual person into my streamer panel, of course. Yep. Oh, okay. I can actually see that you actually turned your camera on, and I'm finally gonna go ahead and just let you in. So, is there gonna be any final comments? Well, not really any final comments, but any comments before I let ITV in here? Because once I let him in here, I'm not gonna be able to check out the comments all that much, of course, because I want to go ahead and let ITV say whatever that he wants to say, and then we'll just go ahead and just talk, me and him. Let me put this in the private chat really quick. There we go, ITV. In about 1 minute, you're finally going to go ahead and be into my streamer panel. So hopefully that you are excited as much as I am, and then you and I are just going to just talk about, the gym and stuff like that. So I might have to do some things in a bit or so, but I don't even know. But you're more than welcome to actually try to entertain my audience, or you could say this community, of course, but it's entirely up to you what you want to do, ITB. But I'm pretty sure that, my audience, my community, we respect you because you're actually one of the most chill dudes I've ever met. And that's the one thing that I gotta give props to you, ITB. But just do what you gotta do. But anyways, it's finally that time. I'm finally gonna go ahead and let ITB into my streamer panel. So let me go and see if I can go backstage. Okay, here we go. Transfer ITB, scanner ITB, virtualization.
What's going on, man? You hear me?
Hey ITB, what's up, man?
You hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, cool. Sometimes this might be a little bit it be a little bit tricky. Yeah, sometimes it does.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's like it's good that you going to the gym and everything. It's like personal trainer. It's like whatever you got to do. You like lose weight is it got when you gain muscle, it got a lot of health benefits. It builds your metabolism up and things of that nature. You know, it really does. And I like it. It's like if you have Sonya that's in the comments. She having a problem with the social StreamYard. It's other platform that they can do other than StreamYard, and that is she having problems like that. I think she
Oh, okay.
can. Yeah, I think she can. I talked to Sonya before, but she was going through some personal issues, not with her YouTube channel because you had some people that was bullying her and all this, that, and the third. Like, I'm kind of scratching my head, like, okay, why this dude calling you ugly and then he's stalking you and shit like this, that, and the third. But I'm up here thinking he and like that dude attracted to you. I'm just gonna put that out there straight up. I'm gonna put that out
Wait,
there.
who was
Say it
attracted to
again.
her? I
Yeah,
just said,
it's a person that you don't like. That's why you tagging it. It's like, man, I was on a group chat. I know y'all invited me to a group on IG, right? She was having some problems with somebody, this, that, the third, talking about she go through some bullying because of, and then I don't like this because she got a disability. I see that she's in a wheelchair and she's on crutches and shit. That kind of pissed me off. I ain't gonna fucking lie. That kind of pissed me off. Like, why y'all do fucking with her like that, man? She don't fuck with none of y'all. I'm
Yep,
not trying to get in part of y'all drama, but it's like it's some questions that need to be asked. You know what I'm saying? It's some questions that need to be asked.
yep.
It's
I gotta agree.
like, what the fuck? Like, hold on. Oh yeah, you only thing you like, it's like I like the titties, and it's like you barely see any titties. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? And you motherfuckers ain't looking good. It's like you ain't looking all that good yourself. The fuck? I'm just putting it out there, man. It's like, man. I talked to Sonya. It's like Sonya, and then I was telling her Sonya that I was getting cracked on. It's internet bullies. It's internet bullies. I was cracked on by a woman online because she didn't like that I was hanging out with somebody that she did not like. And she was calling me transsexual and shit. You had motherfuckers come in my comments like, when you gonna turn your pussy into a dick and shit? Like, motherfucker, I was born with one. Come on, bro. I was born with one. What the fuck are you talking about? Call me a transsexual. Which one is a woman trans into a man, or a man to trans into a woman? It's fucking funny as hell, man. I'm like, no, I'm dumb to you motherfuckers. That's why I'm cheap. Like, man, even with the opposite, I'm not even gonna talk too much about that. That's a no. I'm not getting into that. Don't even bring. I'm gonna tell you, bro. Don't even bring that shit to your channel. Block anybody that talks about that situation from your channel, because that's a deep situation. Okay.
Yep. Now you know what I'm saying now.
Yeah, block that shit, man. For real. I'm like, how the fuck y'all? I'm like, y'all niggas, y'all grown as hell. I believe y'all heterosexual. I don't know. They could be homosexual, Cole Wisconsin, but I don't know. I'm not putting shades on homosexual, but it's some of them that like, dude, just come out the closet, man. You hate this woman because she's disabled and shit like that. She on crutches and shit. She's in a wheelchair and she got like a physical disability. Like, y'all bullying her, bro. Why? For real. That's something that it's like, for a minute it was like, okay, this is basic internet shit, and then she got multiple stuff, and it's like, man, it's starting to piss me off. Like, man, you motherfucker don't got no testosterone, bro. And yes, I do tell people to hit the gym, and yeah, I did it. It's like, for real, hit the gym, motherfucker. Hit the gym. And I'm glad you hitting the gym, Umbrella.
Yep.
Because it's gonna build that confidence, and then it's gonna definitely transit in your content too. It's not gonna transit in your personal life, it's gonna transit in your social life right here on social online. Because you're gonna start not giving a fuck about what people say. Like, motherfucker, I can bench motherfucker 300 or something pounds. I can bench your ass like 10 times over, okay? And you got the nerve to talk shit and saying that I'm a terrible person. Like, fuck out of here. Just bench that shit. That's when you increase your loads. I'm not trying to tell you to go out there and bench 300 pounds yet, but you can get there. Okay. Straight up.
Yep.
It's like I'm just straight about self-improvement, and some people don't realize that. It's a very minority group of people that do it. And you starting to figure it out, like, oh, this dude is talking about self-improvement. He's talking about self-improvement, and then you starting to notice that shit. Like, oh, I think this talking about self-improvement and shit. He's like, look, I came from the same shit that you guys came from. Straight up. Skinny, overweight. Start building myself up. Start looking good, feeling good, getting confident, shit like that. It's going to help you in other environments in your life. And you're not even gonna give a fuck about what's going on on online. You're not gonna give a fuck.
Yep. You understand where I'm coming from when it comes to working out.
Yeah, I still got a fucking bitch ass motherfucker talking shit to me about me dating I'm 37 and I was dating a fucking 23-year-old. She 24 now. Calling me a fucking pedophile, man. Fuck out of here, man. And you're a I don't want to get in that discussion, okay? I don't want to get in that discussion.
Okay.
Because it's gonna bring some heat to your channel. I'm not gonna say it. It's gonna bring some heat to your channel. I'm not gonna say anything about that. That's some straight bullshit.
You're good.
But anything you like to ask or say? This is your channel.
I'm just listening.
No, you don't have to let this is your motherfucking channel. I ain't trying to do a takeover, bro. I know you had some grievances with some it's like it's your fucking channel, man. You gotta be the host. Man, you gotta host my ass, man. You gotta host my motherfucking ass. Come on, bro. Host me, bro.
Host you.
I'm just fucking with you, man. Oh man, I just like picking with people, bro. And some people, it's like I appreciate you bringing you on my channel. Some people do not want me to be on their channel because I can do a fucking takeover because they personality be like trash, and then I come up here and it's I like the whole fucking show. It all the time, all the fucking time. It never fails. It's like, what the fuck you want me to do? Like, man, you hate me? What the fuck out of here.
This is the reason why you're funny as hell, ITB.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Bro. Yeah, tell me about it. That's why motherfucker be going on my podcasts and shit. I might start doing some podcasts again. That's why I had that Drama Ball Z shit and everything. I was like, man, motherfucker was on that motherfucker like it ain't shit. Because they knew that I'm gonna be it's ITV and then he hosting the drama stream. Oh no, we going on that motherfucker immediately. They was on that, man. I was getting like fucking dirty views off of, man, Drama Ball Z. I was getting like dirty views a day. Not a day, but every now and then when I streamed, I was getting dirty, motherfucker. And my view counts, my subscribers is lower than yours, and I was getting more views, man. Especially when we roasted air, it was just so much fucking episodes, man.
Eric, that horny man?
Yeah, it's like, man, motherfucker, horny man, like what the fuck? Could I say about that dude? I be telling y'all, like, man, he gonna drop some lesson point on you motherfuckers, and it's like y'all ain't gonna like this dude. Now he doing she-male porn. How you gonna like that? Dude, like, man, motherfucking dudes that look like bitches that they got dicks, okay? Fucking a bitch. I fucking the dude. You looking for that shit? I'm good, bro. Damn sure ain't coming on my channel with that shit. I'm sorry. You can beat off in private with that shit, okay, Eric? You can beat off in private with that motherfucker. You watching this channel? You see this shit? You can beat off to that shit in private, okay? Cause I ain't fucking with that shit. And Eric know it. It's like I ain't fucking with that.
I see.
Come on. You gotta like to show up, bro. You gotta like to show up.
All right then. But I'm just like being entertained by you.
I know, man. It's like we got two people viewing and everything. It's like I can do any fucking thing, right? Right now it's like I have views. Like I'm gonna let you gotta really be the host. You gotta really be the host. During that time. But right now it's more of a chill stream than anything.
Yeah, I do like chill stream, but this is an open form though.
Yeah, it feels like a more of a chill stream than an open form, but it's like you got two views. I don't know. Sometimes with YouTube algorithm, you gotta really be consistent with the shit. Like you gotta be really consistent, especially you got like a good personality and shit like that. It's like I'm definitely. It's like I ain't gonna tell people this because I don't want people to think I'm a hypocrite, but I might be doing more streaming soon. Again, it's like not right now. I'm just dealing with some shit, like some personal shit and some internal shit as well. So I can, once I deal with that, I'm gonna definitely be doing some more streaming. You know, not no StreamYard, man. I'm tired of StreamYard because it's gonna bring in the same motherfuckers here. You know, it's gonna
Okay
bring.
then.
Yeah, I do this. It's like I got people that don't like me that I never even saw it. I got people that like me that I never even talked to. Social media is just fucking weird. And I ain't gonna fucking lie. It's fucking weird. When
Yeah, I
that
agree with you.
it's fucking weird. You can have people that you don't even fuck with it. They like you. People you wanna fuck with, they don't like you. It's kind of a little bit crazy, but and not only that, you critiqued me on my personality. I'm pretty cool with everybody because I would talk to some people that week or so ago, about the situation with a friend that I had that I play on Fortnite with. They
Oh,
they they
okay.
they get it's like they don't like him at all. They don't like him at all. When they talk to me, they it's like it's a certain respect level. And I've been in the community with them for years. It was like, okay, what's the problem? This, that, and the third. Like, of course I'm gonna do this. It's like, of course I'm gonna try to defend this dude. I'm trying to see where's your problem is. I did it with I ain't gonna fucking lie. It's open secret, but everyone know I did it with Optum. Okay, I did it with Optum. I try to see what was going on. What could I do? This, that, and the third. It usually don't go nowhere. It usually don't go nowhere. But at least I tried. But I usually don't poke my nose in everybody's situation because when you do that shit, you poke your nose in every situation and shit like that. You're not a victim no more. You're not. You're not innocent at all to any of those situations. So I try to minimize that as much as possible. You know, because I'm not trying to get. It's like I'm not trying to get involved in off the shit. I'm not trying to get involved in William shit, Chase. Yeah, I'm just gonna put names right. It's like people that on my channel, they know who the hell I am. I'm not trying to put myself in any of those positions because as soon as I do that, I'm not. It's like you not gonna be innocent, and they not gonna treat you nice. It's like I'm just gonna. It's like, and then it don't benefit me getting involved in that shit. You know, it don't take. It's like I'm not gonna benefit getting involved in this motherfucking shit. If it might be addressed or something like that, certain things might be addressed, but other than that, I'm not getting involved in that shit. Look, this is your motherfucking person that you don't like. I'm not gonna fuck with that shit. It's the same with you and you and what was that bat dude, what was his name, bat dude,
I'll put it in the private chat.
okay, put it in private chat. I think you had a issue with this dude. I know I've been on the stream with him. Okay. I got his name wrong. Now he was on Optus stream a while, like months ago. I've been on him. I talked to him before. I didn't know who he was, prior. But I just, I let y'all duke it out because I can't. It doesn't involve me like that. It doesn't. Not really. I like you, umbrella. I ain't gonna fucking lie.
Okay.
I like you. I'm not gonna attack a dude that you don't like online for no fucking reason because I'm still trying to get to know you. I'm trying to get to know you. I'm not trying to stir up no shit like that. But I talked to the dude before. Now we was not particularly talking about you, but we were talking about some other shit on Arthur stream. I'm like, I didn't know that y'all was in beef with each other. I put that out there. And he was in beef with other motherfuckers. I did not know, bro. I didn't know. It's not that I say that he's like, okay, I'm gonna say that, oh, you're a piece of shit, this, that, and third, because I'm just gonna, pick sash and shit like that. I'm just gonna let this shit flow. I'm gonna let this shit flow because I barely be on Arthur stream. I barely, I'm more of an introvert any goddamn way, and I don't want to fuck with too many people online like that, or even people in my personal life.
Yeah, I understand.
I would call him a bad dude. You corrected my ass. Like, okay. And he kind of reminds me of a person named Cosmos. He was doing some same shit that the person you put out there. I'm like, nah, it's like the same shit. It's like, nah, I ain't trying to go through that shit. I'm not trying to go through that shit. But that dude, like Cosmo, he kind of changed. Like, you know what? He was just a drama queen, and then he just became something much better.
Yep. So, what kind of beer is that? Okay, I see it.
Yeah, it's like I'm just. Yeah, that's why I'm not. Oh, excuse me. I'm not trying to deal with it. I'm surprised. It's like it's not that many people coming on this fucking stream. I'm surprised. I'm surprised.
Yeah, same here. Not a lot of people.
Yeah, it's probably because you hasn't been streaming like that for a while. I forget what I'm about to say. But yeah, it's like I try to stay away from that. Much as possible, man. Yeah, I'm glad that you're hitting the gym, man. It's like you're gonna build your comp. Give it about 3 months, you're gonna start building some comp. Like, yeah. Like, yeah, motherfucker, yeah, motherfucker, wow, yeah. I'm fucking around. I ain't trying to flex. It's not being prideful, okay? It's just showing confidence, okay? It's a difference between pride and confidence. So you viewers will know there's a difference. Cause pride motherfuckers is like, man, it's like What could I say? Really, they more narcissists. Motherfucker is confident. He know he can do some shit. He gonna go do it. Narcissist. He think he did it. He don't do it. Okay, that's the difference. Any more umbrella? It's like you fucking hoes.
No, no, I'm just listening.
Hello, hello, umbrella. Nah, I don't got too much to say. I just want to like see what you'll say, so the topic can change and we can make it shift to something different. That's as you like to, because this is your show.
Yep, I'm
Like I
here.
said a few years ago. Like I said a few years ago, this is your show, man. You do whatever the fuck you want to do. You can say, man, fuck ITB and put my ass backstage and shit like that. It depends on your character. It doesn't matter, man. It's your fucking control,
Yeah, but I don't want to do that.
right?
Yeah, but why would I do that? You're a chill guy in my book.
Yeah, I kind of figured you do that. Yeah, you said that multiple times. Yeah, give me a second. I'm about to go take a leak.
Okay. Yep. But anyways, I want to go ahead and just say my piece in about like 1 minute, and then I guess I'll go ahead and just pass it to IGB. But anyways, to the people in the live chat, all I can really say as of right now is hopefully that you are just enjoying this live stream so far. And it would have been cool if there was some more people, but all I can really say as of right now to the people in the live chat is hopefully that I'll be doing more live streams like this though, but I'm not quite sure when though. But okay, so I do happen to see you ITV, but I'll say this though, and then I'll head it back to you. So, anyways, I'm just really hoping that I can just, try to balance myself when it comes to my personal life, especially when I go, hit the gym and stuff like that, which I do plan on doing that. So, yeah. But, anyways, I'm not quite sure what else to be saying though, but I think most likely I'm just going to go ahead and just say whatever that I need to say because I think most likely I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream. I would say in a bit or so. But, anyways, ITB, is there anything you want to say?
I don't know what to say. Not too much, man. Straight up, and like if you when you hit the gym, man. Hit the gym.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like shit. It's like you want to get a personal trainer, go get a personal trainer. You gonna show you what the fuck to do. Shit, do that shit, man. I was just talking about weeks ago how you got certain guys out here. It's your haters as well. It's your haters that was talking about Sonya like really badly. I say about that. No, I'm not gonna put too much emphasis in on that. And I think that they talking shit about her because they find her a little bit attractive, or she's out of their lead and shit like that. Even though she's physically, you can look at her on Instagram. It's like I ain't gonna put too much information. You can kind of see that she probably disabled, disabled or something like that. You can see that she disabled and shit like that. And you have grown men talking shit about her because they can't get her or something like that. It's like I even stress like, man, it's like they can't even pick you up to take you to your own room since you disabled. You can't. You having problems walking. I'm just gonna. I ain't gonna say this too much, but that's kind of. It's like it's a little bit disgusting for them to, out of all the bullying and shit like that. I can take bullying and shit. It's like so-called bullying, but to talk shit about somebody that's disabled, that's a whole nother low, man. To be honest with you. That's the only thing that on that other side of the battlefield that y'all guys be fighting with. They need to stop that shit, man. That's making them look bad. Like why the fuck you talking shit about somebody that's disabled or having some physical difficulty? That's something that I think that's something that umbrella. I think this is your community. This is more to your community. You need to, if you can, talk more about that, because that's kind of disgusting. Talking about somebody that's disabled and shit. Like, please, it's like you have the
I see.
I'm not gonna say his name. You put it in the chat. You put it in the chat. Put his name in the chat. You gotta really get on him with that shit. That's kind of foul.
Wait, who are you referring to?
I'm gonna put. Hold on. It's like if you enter the stream, I'll tell you. It's like I'm gonna be on the stream for a minute. If you enter it in a minute, I'm gonna let you know. Cause that's kind of like need to be called for. Like not only on our side but their side. Like nah, you going to a little too far. The bat dude, motherfucker. Of course. But I don't know that dude like that, man. It's like, wow. Y'all talking about somebody that's disabled and shit, and y'all going on her Instagram and talking shit. It's like I'm good, bro. How you? No, I'm done, bro. I've been talk shit about bad women and shit like that because the way that I look. They think I'm a pretty boy, a fuck boy, and shit like that. I understand that. But a fucking disabled woman, bro? Y'all talking shit about her? Come on, bro. She can't even harm you. You talking shit. So you got all these motherfuckers getting all these bitches and shit, getting all this money. But you want to fucking talk shit about a motherfucker that's disabled, okay? A woman that will going to reject you automatically, bro. Because you're a punk ass. That's fucked up. Go ahead, bro. It's like in the stream. In the stream.
I'll edit in a bit.
Yeah, it's like just say fine words, man. It's your stream. I can't disrespect the host.
Yep. Anyways, I'm starting to see some new people in the live chat now.
Yeah, they come in late. It depends on what time you do your streams. Run it. Cause I'm definitely gonna get back into my motherfucking Fortnite soon. I might get back into it. I might do Battlefield. I'm thinking about Battlefield as well.
Wait, you play Fortnite?
You didn't know I play Fortnite?
No, I didn't.
Motherfucker, go on my channel, man.
Okay, well.
Motherfucker, what the fuck you been doing? Looking at my face and shit. The fuck you been doing, man? How you gonna sub to me and not know what the fuck content you subbing to, bro? You look at one content and think that all my content's like that, bro. No, motherfucker.
Anyways, I think some people are asking you a question now.
Ask me a question. Okay, do you play? I never played that game, man. It's like that in Overwatch. I never played. It's like I didn't want to play that shit. I just strictly play Fortnite. I don't like that role playing shit. If I want to be OP, I want to be OP, motherfucker.
Yep. So far, this live stream has been going good so far.
Yeah, it went good. Got another comment.
Yep, some new people.
But yeah, I had to speak on that Sonya and the other guy's shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna put his name out there, but yeah, I had to talk about that. Like, nah, that's the way that they bullying her. It's like they really like her, bro. They on that Hey Arnold shit, you know, with Angelica was bullying fuck Hey Arnold and turn around that she like she like him. That's the type of shit that was going on with her. I'm like, nah, I'm not going with that. Hopefully she get her stream yard going and she talk about that. Because they really, it's like online, they really, it's like, it'd be men that be preying on women that got disabled, like physically or even mentally. Shit. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get this easy pussy. Yeah. That's what they be trying to do. That's what they be trying to do, man. I ain't fucking lying. They be trying to do that shit. Trying to be nice and shit like that. Hell no.
This is one thing I want to say. Your humor kind of reminds me of Deadpool.
It's like, man, like Deadpool had dark humor. That's why, man. That's why I remind you of fucking Darkpool, man. It's the same shit. Trying to, it's like talking shit about fucking Sonya and shit. She didn't do nothing to nobody. She be on a comment session. She don't fuck with nobody, and motherfucker be fucking with her. Your boyfriends, this, that, and that. She not even dating nobody. They live in different states, man. Mom say, live in different states. For real.
Yep.
And they be thinking, out, man, yeah. I used to have a fucking a female bully that used to say that I was a transsexual, bro. Saying that it's like I transform my pussy, like what she was calling it, to a dick to be a man. It's like, really? I was born a man. Like little shit like that. She was just cooking my ass, bro. Then turned around and say, "Oh, you shut your dick off to be a fucking female." Like, man, get the fuck out of here, bitch. I'm not calling her a bitch like that because I'm in a good relationship with her. Now, this was Mrs. Leak. Now I'm good friends with her, bro. And it's kind of crazy. Like when you get like older and mature, back in like 2020, we was going battles. Now, you know, call me transsexual, this, that, and third. Now we good friends and shit. I go off channel now. It's like she doing a live stream. She got a link. I go on channel. Like she respect me, you know.
Yep.
My last one is like it's not gonna it's like you gotta go after the algorithm. That's what most people do. They don't like these little type of live streams that we got right now. Unfortunately, I'm surprised I didn't see Sonya yet because I'm willing to talk about her situation. Like, okay, this dude bucking you, this, that, and the third. I can't really do too much. We can't really do much because motherfuckers in different stages and shit like that. But it does happen. And then you like to say umbrella.
No, not that much. I'm just listening.
Motherfucker, it's your channel, man. You gotta be the host, bro. You gotta have something more interesting than what I'm saying.
I just
I
think that
did.
you're better. I just think that you're a better host than me. Sorry.
Yeah, it's like what I did give you a bunch of tips and shit like that. So I believe that. It's like I'm more of a mentor towards you than anything. But other than that, I'm not trying to take over your fucking train. Okay. I'm not gonna be that fucking respectful. You know, I can mentor you, you know, how to control the train. I'm not gonna fucking control the train at all. Hold on. I'm ending my stream in about 15 minutes. But I'm gonna say this, man. I'm about to get a butt out of here, bro. I gotta get some sleep. You hear
Okay.
me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, man. You take care, man. Stay
Okay.
blessed. Stay prayed up, man. Later.
All right. Thanks. And there you go. You heard it from the man himself. So that was the one and only ITB. So the one thing that I gotta say is he is always welcome in my live streams at any time. So all I can really say as of right now is this live stream has been like going pretty good so far. Actually, scratch that. It has been fantastic. So that's the one thing that I want to say. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's gonna be some comments really quick because I just want to go ahead and just let people actually express themselves. But anyways, hopefully that you people in the live chat happen to be enjoying ITB's presence. And I really hope that he'll be able to come back again and actually try to entertain my audience because that's the one thing that I have to give him props for. But anyways, I think most likely I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream in about 5 minutes or so because I don't think I really have anything else to say because I let ITB into my streamer panel and he was able to say his piece. But the one thing that I have to agree with him on is I should be able to actually hit the gym more because he's actually a pretty interesting guy to be around. But anyways, I think most likely I'm gonna go ahead and check out some, I guess you could say, some final comments because I don't think there's not really else that needs to be said. But I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's gonna be anything else in the live chat. Yep. But anyways, I don't think I'm not really seeing anything all that much if I do say so myself. So yeah. But it was actually good to see some new people in the live chat, and I do apologize if I haven't got a chance to look at some comments because I just wanted to let ITB say his piece, of course. You know, I mean, here's the thing. When I usually do, I guess you could say to a certain extent, solo stream, I usually like to talk a lot, but whenever I let people into my streamer panel, I want to let them say their piece, of course. You know, because I'm actually just trying to be fair in general. Yep. I mean, think about it. If I actually let people into my streamer panel, I'm just the type of person that wants to be fair in a way. I mean, yes, I could have talked more with ITB, but I just wanted, ITB to say his piece on this, if anything. So, yeah. But all I can really say as of right now is I'm really hoping that I could do more live streams like this. And not only that, but I mean, who knows? What if, my friends, would have the chance to be joining my streamer panel in the future? I mean, I can't really force my friends, of course, but that's entirely up to them of what they actually want to be doing, of course. But I just never knew that ITB, I mean, he's not only a chill guy, but he should just be, a comedian at this point. But then again, ITB does have his own personal life, so I can't really, really speak for him because, he is his own person, of course. But all I can really say right now is this. I'm really hoping that he'll be able to come back to my live streams whenever he can because, I mean, what can I say? He's a pretty chill guy to get to know too. He's actually a pretty guy to get to know. Yep. And if other people want to have a chance to get to know ITB, then just let me know. But that's the one thing that I want to say in regards to him. So yeah, all I can really say as of right now is he is a pretty chill guy. But anyways, all I can really say right now is if some people actually want to get to know ITV, then I can see if I could try to set something up, but right after this live stream. But one thing that I want to say in regards to the people in the live chat is I'm really hoping that you people happen to enjoy this live stream, of course, and I'm really hoping that I can actually have some more people. I'm not quite sure when that's going to be happening, but I'm really hoping that I can actually try to make something work out in a way. So that's one thing that I want to say in regards to that. So let me go on ahead and see if there's anything else that's going to be in the live chat. And so far, I'm not really seeing anything all that new as of right now. I mean, I do appreciate that, new people were in the live chat, but unfortunately, I haven't got a chance to check out the comments because I just wanted, to let ITV say his piece on this, of course. But anyways, in about like 1 minute, I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream because, you know, there's nothing more for me to say about this live stream. I mean, yes, I know it was an open form, but at the same time, I actually did enjoy this live stream. But anyways, if some people actually want to try to talk to me behind the scenes, you are more than welcome to actually do so because, all I can really say right now is my friends are more than welcome to do that. But anyways, the one last thing that I'm going to say as of right now is I enjoyed this live stream, and I got to give a huge shout out to ITB for actually him saying his piece in my own live stream. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream because I've already said what I had to say. But anyways, thank you for watching this dope live stream that I was currently doing now. So give this live stream a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next upcoming live stream. Bye, everyone.